Guys, I'm like a giddy kid at Christmas because we've gotten the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. I gotta say, it's peak. Let's talk about it. What I'm loving the practicality of the suit. The suit is not covered in CGI like it was in the previous trilogy. It is breathing. You can see the wrinkles, you can see the creases. Also, the cinematography is way better than in any of the previous Tom Holland films. New York is a character. Spider-Man is in New York. He's swinging. New York looks like a playground for Spider-Man, and it looks great. The swinging looks awesome. It's done practically. We saw it done in Glasgow. They nearly killed Tom Holland, for goodness sake, to try and get this swinging scene, and it looks really good. It looks much better than any swinging scene. You'll hear me say this a lot. It looks better than any swinging scene in the previous 3 Spider-Man movies. The suit, it's great. Is it better than Andrew Garfield's? I don't know. That's probably just my favourite forever. But it is a great suit. Listen, we know they're going organic webbing. I don't like organic webbing, but I'm willing to hear them out. I understand it's a plot point as he leans more into his Spider-Man persona. His body is going to kind of be reacting and saying, okay, that's fine. But if you're leaning more into being Spider-Man, then we're going to make you more like a spider. So it's going to show like, no, you need to be Peter Parker too. Otherwise, you're going to just turn into a human spider.
I don't care. Get out there.
No, he got my name wrong.
Get out there, you moron.
I love the mask. It's these little details that you appreciate. The eyes in the mask, they don't move anymore. That's great. Hopefully Tom, I know he will, he'll get more physical like Andrew Garfield had to do in TASED 2, where he acted through the suit. Spider-Man washing his suit when he's all beaten up and bruised. That's Spider-Man to me. Obviously Ned and MJ are in this trailer. I think MJ is gonna figure out that Peter is Spider-Man. She seems to be kind of familiar with him when he gets the key to New York, and if you can see here in this shot, she's trying to work out who Spider-Man is, or what Spider-Man, I don't know, like a Spider-Man mystery. That's probably why she says friendly neighbor. Kingpin's PA is giving Spider-Man the key to the city, so that must mean Kingpin gets kicked out of office in Season 2. Not necessarily, it doesn't say new mayor, and we know that there's a contract deal that makes it so Kingpin can't show up, so maybe, literally, it's just Kingpin is off doing something different in office that day, so his PA has to present Spider-Man with the key. And why would Mayor Fisk give Spider-Man a key when in Season 1 he said that he hates heroes? So yeah, maybe that does mean that he's not mayor, but I wouldn't say that's a spoiler yet. Jean Grey, we don't hear Sadie Sink in this trailer, but I think this is her. I think this is her mind controlling people. We know Jean has telepathy, and this seems to be her moving conscious bodies. So that seems to be her. That seems to be her there as well. I think that Tremel Tillman, he's part of Damage Control. I think they're experimenting on Jean Grey, and she's moving this big turret to try and break her out of prison. This is all filmed in Glasgow as well. It looks really cool. Punisher and Spider-Man look really good together. Their dynamic is great. That's going to be a really great dynamic in the film. That's going to be a great moral dilemma for Peter, trying to get Frank to stop killing people. Scorpion's in this trailer. I'm not a fan of that suit. That suit is ugly. And he also says to Spider-Man, stay out of my way. So he's not back for revenge. I don't know what purpose he could serve. We don't see Tombstone. We know he's kind of acting as the big crime boss, the big Wilson Fisk of it all. But we do hear him. He's talking about the spiders having the 3 life cycles. So many comic covers are redone, which I really, really do appreciate. However, I will say these 3 shots, they do recreate comic panels. But I will say, I agree, these 3 shots do look like AI. And it's really sad because the rest of the trailer is so good and pops so well. It's just these 3 shots, but what can you do? Although I don't like the organic webbing, I think it makes for good storytelling. Peter testing out his web fluid, Peter fighting the red ninjas. That's going to look really sick. That's going to be a really sick fight scene. And speaking of the hood and the red ninjas, or whatever they're called, we're going back to No Way Home when Toby and Andrew were edited out of the trailer. It seems that there are 2 people edited out of the trailer. So maybe it could be Hulk. Maybe it could be Hulk and Punisher. Maybe it could be Jean Grey in the final battle. Speaking of Jean Grey again, I think she's going to make Ned and MJ remember at the end of this movie. Maybe not Ned, per se, but I think she might make MJ remember. And if they do that after one movie, I think that's a bit of a chicken out. I'd really want them to do it kind of at the end of Spider-Man 5, because I think one movie with a depressed Spider-Man isn't enough. We had 3 movies with happy Spider-Man. If I had it my way, I'd just do his new trilogy, depressed with people forgetting. But I think they're going to get Jean Grey to basically make MJ remember. As we know, Jean Grey made Logan remember in X-Men Apocalypse. So yeah, I think MJ's going to remember by the end of this movie. Not a big deal. So guys, I'm just buzzing. This trailer, even when he's swinging, it gives off amazing Spider-Man 2 vibes. Best Spider-Man swing scene. I'm just buzzing after this trailer. This is so good. Spider-Man's depressed. That means I'm happy. Guys, what do you think about this trailer?